FX code trading system, and it's Tuesday the 22nd of October 2019, and it's just before 11 a.m. in Singapore, and it's the daily analysis for Euro, Cable, and the Aussie dollar. Let's begin with the Euro, and after a bullish close for the week last week, and there was some pause in the markets yesterday with a spinning top, which is a slightly bearish close. And since it's already outside of the bullish channel that it broke up from on Thursday and Friday, there is a possibility that it's going to retrace back, whether it's going to find support at the upper channel trend line. We shall see whether there is going to be a bounce or whether it's going to retrace back into the bullish channel. So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame, and this is the intermediate resistance zone, and if it does break below the upper channel trend line, then likelihood that it's going to find support in this support zone. And the new weekly pivot for the week is at 111.10, so that's going to be a key support level, and it's just right at the 78.6 retracement level, fib retracement level. Alright, let's take a look again at the daily time frame. So it's just right above the 111 level where the key support zone is. And as well, the euro is taking a pause since the UK Parliament Brexit vote did not happen on Saturday. So it's also drifting sideways. Let's take a look at the cable. And yesterday closed as a large spinning top, and attempted to break above the 130 level, but was rejected. So it's now sitting at the 162 fib extension level, with the weekly pivot now as it's at 128.22. So just above the key 128 zone. So that's going to be a key support zone now. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. So after attempting to break out higher at the 130 level, it has retraced lower, and it's possible that it's going to continue to retrace as the UK Parliament will not vote on the Brexit deal, and it has been a new withdrawal. They will now vote on the Withdrawal Agreement Act, which will be reviewed for the next few days, and possibly a vote will take place on Thursday. So at the moment, so there's not going to be any major breakthrough until then, and the EU is also likely going to give an extension of 3 months for the Brexit till the end of January 2020. So, but the EU will also monitor the progress of the votes in the UK Parliament before they make any decision, and they will also need to pass the agreement through their EU Parliament as well. So lots of politics and legal procedures to go through. So at the moment, do watch out as the cable and sterling pairs trade sideways, but do watch out for any break lower. There could be some interim support in this area, and that's around the yeah, just below the 129 level. Before, if it goes deeper, then you'll try to target the 138 fib extension just right at the weekly pivot around the 128.20 area. So we'll see how the price action is over the next couple of days until Thursday, which will be pretty late by the time they go through Parliament and start voting. Right, let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar has also hit the 50% fib retracement level and took a pause yesterday as well and retraced back to the resistance zone that it broke through at the 162 fib extension of this swing move, reversal move. So we'll see whether this resistance level will hold and become support, or it may turn back lower. So if it does retrace lower, then it could find the 138 fib extension level for support, and there's another further interim support level here as well. And let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. The weekly pivot is at the 0.6812 area, and that's just right at the previous swing high that it broke up from. So that's going to be the next key support level. Once this intermediate support zones are hit, if we can retrace that much lower. Meanwhile, there's already some good news in the trade negotiations between US and China, and that China says that they are on track in signing the phase 1 deal by November. So that's positive for the markets overall. All right, so watch out for this key zone to see whether there's going to be a break or breach of this area, and let's move this level up. This is probably the next intermediate support level. Alright, so meanwhile, have a good trading week, and we'll follow up on Thursday and any further updates on Brexit. And do watch out for my other video on spot gold and dollar yen as well. Have a good trading week then. Cheers.